We're here at our Syggrou Offices project in central Athens, located between the city centre and the sea on Syggrou Avenue, which is a really important thoroughfare within the context. One of the things that our client, Demand, the developers, asked us to do was to create a landmark scheme for the city to trigger a new area of regeneration and also to create a building that would talk very significantly about sustainability. Our client feels that our work and the architecture is also added to the value of their asset and the value of the scheme, so that is also very significant, so that we address architecture, sustainability, commercial factors and create a holistic scheme that feels like it belongs. That is a brilliant achievement, we feel, for our first scheme here. We have the joy of working in one of the world's iconic cities. We look out across the Acropolis and Lykobitis and the mountains and the sea. And what we've tried to do with the scheme is to respond to all of those influences and to create a scheme that speaks to ancient history, but also expresses modernity, and very importantly, says something really profound about sustainability in the Greek context.
One of the nicest compliments we received was that people said this building feels quintessential Athenian. It was really important to us that the building would belong to Athens, felt like it's really embedded in its context and in its history, but with a contemporary twist. So we took quite a bit of inspiration from the ancient Greek architecture, an architecture that kind of deals with the climate as well. So we took elements such as the stoa to create a welcoming arrival experience, drawing people away from the hustle and bustle of Syggrou, guiding them towards a green oasis at the heart of the site that is framed by a contemporary interpretation of the peristyle. Also encouraging people to mingle and socialize, because both entrances of both buildings are facing this shared garden. And it's also a way of kind of improving the green credentials of the building by introducing more biodiversity, which we have in this garden, but also on the roof with various rooftop terraces and planting. The whole building has these beautiful fins of locally sourced marble that would shade the envelope of the building as a way of reducing the need for artificial cooling, while using that local materials, trying to again reduce the embodied carbon of the building.
We've pushed the boundaries on sustainability, which is drawing on everything that we have worked on in the UK for 30 years, bringing the best of that to work with local experts as well to hopefully make 2 + 2 = 5 in terms of what the scheme says about that.
And the proof of that is that we actually managed to achieve a LEED Platinum, while the aspiration was only for gold. But again, it's a major achievement that we're very, very proud of.